Deep within the vast, dark forests of New Jersey's Pine Barrens, locals whisper of something unnatural. It's a legend that has chilled the bones of residents for centuries, a story of a creature born, not of this world, but from a curse. They said the 13th child would be cursed. That night, the devil was born. The tale begins way back in the 1700s, with a woman known as Mother Leeds. Living in the heart of the desolate Pine Barrens, she was already raising 12 children and struggling to get by. When she discovered she was pregnant for the 13th time, she was overwhelmed. In a moment of pure exhaustion and despair, she is said to have thrown her hands to the sky and cursed, crying out, "Let this one be the devil. Be careful what you wish for." Months later, on a dark and violently stormy night, the time came. The wind howled outside, rattling the windows of her small, isolated home. Mother Leeds gave birth to her 13th child. At first, the baby seemed perfectly normal, a healthy boy. But the relief in the room lasted only for a moment. Suddenly, the infant began to twist and transform. Before the horrified eyes of the midwife and her family, the child's body contorted. Its skin grew rough and leathery, its face elongated into a horse-like head, and massive bat-like wings erupted violently from its back. Its fingers grew into sharp, vicious claws, and a long, forked tail whipped back and forth behind it. With a blood-curdling scream that seemed to shake the very foundations of the house, the monstrous creature unfurled its wings, shot up the chimney, and vanished into the stormy, black woods. From that night forward, the Jersey Devil was unleashed upon the Pine Barrens. For the next 250 years, the legend only grew. The creature became the phantom of the forest, a winged horror that haunted the shadows. People reported hearing its unearthly shrieks echoing through the trees late at night. Farmers would wake up to find their livestock mysteriously slaughtered, with no tracks left behind except for strange, cloven hoofprints. Travelers venturing through the dense woods spoke of glowing red eyes watching them from the darkness, a presence that made their blood run cold. The sound of hooves clattering on rooftops became a terrifyingly common report, a sure sign that the devil was near. The sightings weren't just isolated whispers either. They came from all sorts of credible people, farmers, postmen, and even police officers. One of the most significant flaps of sightings happened during one week in January 1909. Mass panic erupted across the Delaware Valley. Entire towns from Camden to Bristol claimed to have seen the creature flying overhead. Newspapers were filled with sensational headlines. Schools closed down out of fear, and brave posses were formed to hunt the beast, but they always came back empty-handed. The creature was seen by hundreds, yet it remained elusive, a ghost in the night sky. So what is the Jersey Devil? Is it a genuine demon, born from a mother's curse and forever doomed to terrorize the woods? Is it a cryptid, an undiscovered species of animal that has managed to hide from science in the dense wilderness of the Pine Barrens? Or is it simply a powerful folk tale, a boogeyman story, born from the fears of early settlers living in a harsh and unforgiving environment? To this day, no one knows for sure. No body has ever been found, no concrete evidence has ever been captured. But one thing is certain: deep in the tangled, shadowy woods of the Pine Barrens, the legend is still very much alive. Even today, hikers and locals sometimes report strange sounds in the night, or a fleeting glimpse of something large and winged disappearing into the trees. The story of the Jersey Devil continues to be told, a chilling reminder that some mysteries may never be solved, and in the dark of the woods the legend still flies. Thanks for hanging out and exploring this incredible legend with me. If you enjoyed this dive into the dark corners of folklore, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more mysteries. I'll see you in the next one.